Time for a lot of reading, a lot of inventory management. Let's hope it's not a lot, honestly. But every time I need to go to Skyhold, I do all that shit. Crafting, inventory management, reading codexes. I don't think anyone will have anything new to say. Doubt it very much. Okay, this codex we should read in a moment. I seldom go anywhere just for loot. Unless a quest tells me. You are quite correct, Fairy. It is. I think it is what has kept me alive, honestly. All the crafting I did before. Right after I finished exploring the hinterlands, I went crafting a lot. You should have been here when I fought in Haven. That was closed, the closest I've been to dying in this third attempt. At the end, only Sarah was alive and hiding in the mountains. when, when I managed to defeat the... well, not defeat, complete the objective. That's the truth. Didn't defeat anyone. I ran like a coward and managed to complete the objective. That was really close. Okay, let's go to the crafting location. Sad I cannot render more judgments. I enjoy that a lot. No. I should not do this first. I need to go to the... Okay. The Arcanist?
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Some crazy asshole. No doubt. That looks nasty. Apparently using tranquil skeletons is the way of the future. What? The Arcanist is invisible or what?
Hello there.
I know that voice. It's fucking Dagna, isn't she? Yes.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
What do you know? Amazing. Okay, I'll talk to her later. Amazing. So she looks like Shrek now. A red-headed Shrek. Ah, Flex. I also was very surprised I didn't need to kill it. But BioWare has... that was a teensy bit of metagaming. Because I've seen BioWare pull that off before. You don't need to kill enemies, you need to complete objectives. And then cutscenes take over. Yeah, I got her to the Circle of Magi, my mage supremacist. Saw the benefit of having her insight. Yeah, I brought her along. Okay, let's send our... I gained a perk. Okay. Still not exclusive training. Okay, I'm not going to waste points in this stupid shit out inventory
You read the report?
management.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Who? What? When? Okay, all of this is really, really bad. I consider her three to be the weakest. None of what she offers, or the perks she offers, really interest me. Except, obviously, nobility knowledge. That I do want, eventually. But since... Let's see, Rider's Posture, I won't use any mounts. Custom fitted... I'm not going to use mounts. Advanced Focus. I don't use Focus. I should use Focus, shouldn't I? I always forget to use it. There must be a way. Ah, hello, Lobshack. Really? Then I won't go to the dragon. As I said, I don't plan on fighting dragons. I see no reason to expose myself to that risk. Schematics, those could be useful, but true grit. Well, this is actually good. How do I capture a keep? I need a keep. Maybe focus eventually, but I just don't use focus. Maybe I should enable their use of focus, I don't know. I always forget about it, and in the middle of a fight, it's quite unlikely I will ever turn to focus. Maybe when I'm fighting a big ass enemy, I can go into the inventory, to the character records, and change the tactics. I should do that. Honestly, I will forever forget to use focus. Okay, so I won't spend any points with him, which means I'm going to spend with her. Extra herbs. 10% chance, that's nothing. Increase at the discovery range. Bolster the number of researchers working to study those who stand against the Inquisition. Okay, so this is retroactive. I can take it in the future. The short list. Really flex. Let me go back to look at it. I want this one, honestly. Capture any keep. How many points do I need? 4. Only have one. Okay, arcane knowledge is looking good, honestly. Yeah, Sinner, that's why I like these knowledge perks, because they give me, and I have used a few in the playthrough. I got historical knowledge, underworld knowledge. It is looking like I'm going to get arcane knowledge now. I don't see any perk that will help me immediately, but this one does look good. But let's look at the short list. Merchants eager to win favor from the Inquisition will give access to special offers for rare inventory. The problem, honestly, Flex, is that in order to get this, I would need to spend perks in things I really don't need. And she seems to get a lot of agents. So if I keep recruiting agents, I might be able to... For example, if I recruit one agent more for her and get nobility knowledge, then I can get the short list if you truly believe it's good. But putting points here it's almost a waste of perks. And the rare schematics, I agree. But at the moment, I would say at the moment, I have a lot of options. For example, I went to a place, it's too hard. Well, let's move on to another place. Once I'm truly confronted with the final battles, you could say, when it's do or die, I will definitely start getting those perks that will allow me to get the best gear. But at this particular time, I'm in exploration mode. I would say nobility knowledge. I could justify it because my character is a spy. So she would have some knowledge of nobility. And I agree with you, Sinner. It seems like we're going to meddle in the Orlesian Civil War at this moment. It's looking like that. So nobility knowledge would be more appropriate, I think, once I'm planning to get into that mess. The best schematics you loot. Yeah, that's why I like stuff that I won't get from anywhere else. Bonuses. For example, this, I think I'm going with Arcane Knowledge. Hello, O'Neill. Happy New Year to you as well. But Flex says those schematics are truly rare. Hello, Dixie. How are you? I should get the XP perks. I think the only one I'm missing is this. Enhanced studies. Well, besides the ones for Codex entries. So let's get Arcane Knowledge, since I will be dealing with mages more likely. Or the Exalted Planes. What could be in the Exalted Planes? I don't know. I'm sure it is not nobles. Let's go with Arcane Knowledge. That's good, I think. At some point I'll be able to get... I just need to find her a new agent. When I get deft hands, fine tools. Alright, that's enough. Let's see what all of this is about. Unsavory parallels. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a small wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. An amulet of power for freaking Barrick. Why? Why is it always Barrick? Alright, let's see. A formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Farris, the representative. fucking Barry getting amulets because he sucks ass. Or, no, Barrick is good. Bianc is the one that sucks ass. Yeah, Sinner. Deft Hand seems really important. But I wanted first the potions. The increasing health potions and more potions. Okay, let's see. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where this Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian will be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Well, do you know they did right by me? Didn't expect it, honestly. Alright, more Gaia coin now. Hinterland resources, Faromire resources. Shadows over Denerim, that sounds great. It's really sad he doesn't use bows. If Barrick used bows, he would be really good. Okay, I don't know if I should do that Hunter's Fell thing. So I said I do want Nevarra to fall into chaos. Yeah, fair. Bianca is really bad. I could see Warwick working as a dual dagger. It's certainly much better than having Bianca around, I would tell you that. Okay, there are no missions here other than Hunter's Fell, which I'm not sure I should do. A friend in Quirinius, no, that's something I don't want to do. That the Winters can... Ah, look at this. There is one behind. Find the Warden. Okay, but this seems like the most strange one. Let's see. Shadows over Denerim. My Lady Inquisitor. First, I feel I must apologize. When I arrived at the Redcliffe Castle, things had progressed to a point where I simply wanted the rebel mages and everyone associated with them out of our lands. This is Anora, isn't it? Now that time has passed and the breach has been sealed, I have come to learn more of what you represent, as well as the true threat you face. Of course, I speak of the Trenter cult, which I have reason to believe has infiltrated the royal palace in Denerim. Seeing as the Inquisition knows far more about them, I would ask for your assistance in hunting down these spies before they do here what they did at Redcliffe. All of Ferelden would be grateful. I have just the agent in mind for this. Allow me to send her to Denerim to quietly hunt down the Venator spies. Send forces to aid in the manhunt. Not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing it. No. We need the Tyrian dynasty to die with Anora. But she's Garen, isn't she? Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. We need the monarchy to fall. The Venatori are good at doing that, it seems. Yeah, unlike Nevarra, I have forces in Ferelden to take over if everything goes to shit. So it can. But I don't know how you got Bianca to 275. Must be really good upgrades. Okay, let's see what this Darkspawn activity business is all about. There are reports of Darkspawn activity in the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers as well as to the Inquisition soldiers stationed in the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. Alright. It is risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they are most concentrated. Send in the scouts. If the Darkspawn are organized, well, what is worse? If they are organized, they could take the scouts and torture them for information. Much less. Yeah, that would be. I would say, yeah, it is risky. Risk and reward, what do we do? Determine where they are coming from. This would yeah, push them back and see where they are most concentrated. Let's find out where they are coming from. Fuck it all.
Inquisitor.
Okay, I don't see. Maybe I should investigate Hunter's Fell. Nah, I shouldn't. I need the Venatori doing their job. As I do mine. Okay, what are the Exalted Plains? The Exalted Plains, there we go. Let's investigate them. What's this? Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. The hell is that? Colin, our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between Balroyo and the Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities then retreated to their camps to await the outcome of the peace talks. Ah shit, no, not peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspard's marshal reported a rush of desertions. After that silence, I agree that these warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend their support. Leliana. Alright, we can march soldiers into Exalted Plains and position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communications are down, we must be prepared for anything. Why not? We have established an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route and awaiting further orders. Okay. How does this resource business work? The Exalted Plains are an excellent source of herb rush vine, and there are still several Viridium mines in operation, though convincing the locals to return to work might not be easy. Now that the camp is established in the region, the Inquisition forces can search for these resources and send them back to Skyhold. So this is like farming gold, isn't it? But instead it's for material. Certainly sounds like it. Let's see, what is this? Embrium, metal pyrophyte, I remember. I don't like any of those options. I need elf root, blood lotus and dawn lotus, summer stone and blue mithril. No, I need fucking elf root. There you go. Elf root and onyx. Ah, shit. Only Liliana can look for it. Anything it can be useful, let them take whatever they can find. So it's a mixture. And then let's send her.
At your service.
And... shit. Why didn't I do this? Fuck! I need Liliana for this. Okay. To remember that. Alright, let's get out of here. And now it is time for crafting. Barrick approved, Dorian approves. Okay. I'm glad. You know how much. Let's talk to Agna now. So she was angering a lot of mages, it seems. Let's see why.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
You're not quite what I was expecting. You're a dwarven arcanist.
The only one? When you learn things everyone says you can't, you get to be the first. I don't need to tell you. I've looked at Harriet's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Is what now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost nice.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. The wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
I wonder if Balener made that statue he promised me. I don't think so. He's a fucking asshole.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. Insofar as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. Saved me.
Yes, the Warden is a true hero. You know who he saved as well? The architect.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me. Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
Ah, elves are like that, Dopeshak. But besides, I'm a mage. My power does not reside in muscles, but in my defty fingers.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kinda win.
First reference to Sandal, what do you know? I wonder where they are.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Need to slap her. Those silly jokes are getting old.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right. Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smithcast, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Veil? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
Didn't know that. We need to talk to Josephine about this. It's clear we are giving her too much money. Not because she doesn't deserve it, but because she doesn't think she deserves it. That's how you pay people.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Corypheus say. It's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
Okay.
Oh, how are you?
Ah, shit.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
So, everything got more complicated now. Great. That's what I needed.
Pen is mightier, Miles. Inquisitor.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense. It needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
These two guys are going to end up being involved with each other, aren't they? I can feel the sexual tension from the other side of the screen. Okay, that would be good. But this is better. Only that I cannot get it. Shit. But I can upgrade healing potion and the regeneration potion. Both. A single swoop. I need this proximity heal. This is truly a game breaker. Let's see if I can upgrade anything else, which is useful. As I say, nah, this I won't use for a bit. Those resistant tonics. I will eventually equip them all, but once they have proximity, whatever it is. Okay, that was good. You know what? Let me see. I am intrigued. I need to know what the gathering resources does. If it's really worth my time to send them over and over and over again to gather resources. Or maybe it's not. Especially herbs, as I said. I don't worry too much about minerals. But herbs I'm always short of. 3 elf fruit, 1 onyx. Okay, that's sad. But just as I expected, a mixed bag. Let's see. Sister Leliana, after a few close calls we managed to find where the Darkspawn are emerging on the Storm Coast. If you seal their access to the surface for Elden's coast, we'll see fewer of them. Okay. What did I gain? Nothing. Alright, let's send then Leliana to gather elf fruit. Definitely.
Inquisitor.
No shit. What the fucking moron. What the moron. I can't believe it. Okay.
The city has agreed to send us 5 dozen guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Whatever. Let's forget about it. Summerstone and Blue Bithyriol. Let's send her here.
Let us begin.
Cannot believe I fell for it again. Pyrophyte. Well, that's actually good. Let's send him.
To work?
I need Leliana to reclaim the Mage Rebellion. I need Leliana to reclaim the Mage Rebellion. I need Leliana to reclaim the Mage Rebellion. I need to remember that. I need to carve it in my arm next time.
So I'm thinking... Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
What is going on here? Madness! Utter madness. Okay, now it's time for inventory management. Let's have some fun in the sun. Level 15. Not good. What's this? Common greatsword. Goes away. Simple as that. Level 13 warrior. Ah, shit. Now is where BioWare really just shows they don't know what you are trying to do when you compare weapons. You know what? I found a solution. Yes, I just need to rename or name my upgrades for the stat bonuses they give. That's the honest truth. If I, instead of calling it a pirate grip, I call it a +5 con, +2 crit chance grip, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Then I will be able to know what I want, which is actually compare the base weapons instead of their adulterated stats, without having to go and switch off all the upgrades. But that mace is no better than that sword, so let's look at Cassandra. Same situation, not better. Without Black Bull. Iron Bull, actually. Same situation. Alright, goes away. The Staff of Flavius. 11 attack. I doubt it. Nah, it's impossible. Yeah. Oh, maybe this guy, Dorian. Maybe. No. No way. Goodbye. The superb dwarven rock crusher. A mole. A mole, but that seems like a one-handed one for some reason. No, it is two-handed. Alright, then it goes away. The Soul Kisser. Well, this actually looks promising. 13% armor penetration. 4 willpower. Spiked one-handed haft. Well, that's what is looking at me with pretty eyes. The spiked one-handed haft. Alright, let's find out what it does. The Soul Kisser. For willpower. Alright. What does Cassandra have? In all honesty, need to look at all of their shit. 17 Constitution, 3 Constitution and 6 critical. 17 Constitution, this is impossible to suggest that swap. Impossible. What about Iron bullshit? 9 Constitution and 6 willpower. The thing is, Cassandra has a very offensive weapon, as it turns out. So I'm tired of switching things from one companion to the other. I won't do that anymore. I'm tired of it. She has a very offensive weapon. What? Well, which one is better? For strength, that's attack and something else. I don't even know. I don't really care about the strength. Critical chance, flanking damage, guard damage. Guard, armor penetration, strength, and will. Well, actually, only strength. I don't know. These seem pretty much on par with each other. Okay, let's see what the strength gives me, because I forget. For a warrior. Strength. And guard damage bonus. How is her strength, Cassandra's? Does she need a boost in strength? "28 strength. She has low constitution, holy fuck. Look at this, Blackwell has 44 constitution. Holy Jesus. So obviously he has the good stuff. Holy shit, how is this possible? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I am tired of inventory management. This is the short version of inventory management, if you can believe it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. It is good, but not great. A rare mold, that's another two-handed weapon, isn't it? Just looks like it, therefore it goes away. Great sword, two-handed weapon, away. The heather shield. It's better than now 6 constitution. What about this? Six melee. Yes, Sinner, I agree. Constitution is the most important trait for a tank. It is the armor. I'm sure it is the armor that is giving him a humongous amounts of constitution to Blackpool. He has a good armor. Well, Cassandra has a shitty one because I was using Iron Bull. Maybe even the sword. Look at this. 17 per plus 17 constitution on the sword. Hello, B. Young, how are you? The honest truth is that Blackwell has the good stuff. But I'm tired of switching stuff from one character to another. Maybe I should. Maybe I should stick with one party to minimize the bullshit. So I can give those people the best and the others the... the problem with that is I need to be careful who I bring where. To what. Barrier damage bonus. Bonus if not being hit for 5 seconds. Nah, I prefer my constitution to be honest. Because only one person is permanently assigned to the crew. That is my character. The other people I rotate depending on whom I'm going to talk to. Basically. The problem is that's something I don't know beforehand. So I could end up messing up royally. Besides, it turns into a freaking mess. Unless I'm able to really get rid of all the extra stuff. Which is what I'm trying to do right now. Also melee defense, yeah, very quite correct. HP and melee defense. Okay, the Prowler armor level 16. But will it be better than what I have? Let's look at Sarah. She should have the best armor. I doubt very much it will be best. Those 12 constitution must come from... Okay, but she's not the only one. We need to look at Barrick. It's conceivably better. But so we don't toss it away. Superior Prowler armor. Okay. Outside Cunning is better than... Okay, let's look at goals then. No, this is a good one. Okay, so this one goes away. The Superior Prowler armor will stay. Maybe we can give it to Barrick at some point. 6 range defense. Losing 3 willpower now. Has a very shitty hat. 9 constitution. Look at that, a helmet that gives him 9 constitution. I don't know, I will have to switch. It's the truth. I have a single item, or let's see, 3 items give Blackwell like a 30 plus constitution. I cannot ignore that. And go around with Cassandra like a freaking idiot. Even though, well, yeah, it will matter if I get hit. All those HP points will definitely make things interesting. Alright, seems no one has something shittier than the Carta hat. Which goes away. The reinforced scout mail for rogues. We already determined that. The other ones are better. This is a good looking dress, isn't it? Sad. I wonder why they didn't put the classes together. That would make this so much easier. If all the rogues were contiguous, I wouldn't have to search for them to look for the best rogue to put this on. That never happens. Logic falls by the wayside sometimes, doesn't it? The Warden helmet, more melee defense. I think it's the same as the other helmet with range defense. So it goes away. Okay, might be able to switch stuff. Accessories is where things get really nasty, to be honest. An amulet of power for fucking Barrick, isn't it? You fucking bastard dwarf. Use it then. Stupid dwarf. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all this shit. We need to streamline the heal on kill or bleed on hit. Heal on kill seems better. Let's see. Shit. Really hate this. Really do. Does anyone have a shitty ass nipping shot ring? Critical damage bonus. Okay. Black wool. Grappling chain ring at ring of attack. Okay. Dorian. What do you have? Attack and critical. Okay. Would be something that has really something that completely awful. Look at this. For example, Sarah had those rings that give both of her most used abilities 30% damage, while Cole didn't, and I was using Cole for most of those fights anyway. Cassandra. The charging bull ring is actually quite great. Okay, I think that ring is going away. No one seems to be able to get anything out of it. In all honesty, Iron Bull will not use any of these rings. These are two-handed rings, aren't they? So let's give him the bleeding ring. Finally, someone. Earth Shaking Strike. That sounds like a two-handed attack to me. Goes out of the party. Energy Barrage. Someone told me it doesn't stack. Besides, I don't use it anymore. Now that I remember. So let's sell it. Enhanced Explosive Shot. Nah, let's sell it. No one is going to use it. Enhance Immolate. Mage only. Well, I know who can get Immolate. Let me check that before we proceed. Let's look at Iron Bull for a moment. Earth Shattering. Blow. Pommel Strike. Whirlwind. Yeah, it's never going to happen. Alright, let's look at a mage. You. Doesn't matter. Immolate. What's Immolate? Immolate is never going to happen here. Thanks, Lopchak. Yeah, I found it down there. Immolate. No one is going to use Immolate. No, Ebba. Unlikely. Highly unlikely. So, let's get rid of it as well. I need to streamline this so I can switch equipment from companions fast. Should the situation require it. Hello, exclusive, how are you? Immolate goes away, Mighty Low goes away, Rampage. That sounds like a two-handed thing as well. Goes away, Shallow Strike. And Throwing Blades. Those seems like rogue, or sound like rogue abilities. Let me make sure. Why did I just get rid of Rampage? Could it be something here? Ring of Pain, Devour, Dragon Rage, Rampage. Didn't see it. The hell is Rampage? Very good, very good. Exclusive, thanks for asking. We're just managing inventory before we move on to the Exalted Plains. Hello, Moment, how are you? I don't seem to find Rampage anywhere. Could it not be possible? It sounds exactly like something a rogue, not a two-handed warrior would do. Mm. Yes, Moment, exactly. Time for inventory management. Okay, it was throwing knives and Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike. Someone told me it doesn't work with bows. Rampage? Iron Bull has Rampage. Thanks, Gigap. I'll look at for it. But, well, then I should give him the ring. Ah, the focus ability. Ah, that's it. I skipped over it. That must be it. Okay, the other one is those knives. But I think knives make them go close. Yeah, this is it. Throwing knives. That's never going to happen. I can assure you. So, I need to retrieve something now that I see it. Where is the explosive shot? Turns out on the Rampage. Let's retrieve those two. Yeah, it must be a focus ability. Let's confirm it. Alright, Moment. When you can type, tell me what you're eating. So I can be envious. Rampage, there it go. You're unstoppable. Yes. That's it, Rampage. Okay. That makes all the difference, doesn't it? Let's give him the ring. Throwing blades, never going to happen. But explosive shot he does have. Let's equip it. Shadow Strike. Is it true that Shadow Strike doesn't work? Doesn't work with ranged weapons? Can someone confirm it, please? Pretty please. Pretty please. What did you eat, exclusive? I had my breakfast like 3 hours ago, 4 maybe. Ring of Staggering. Okay, what does he have? Let's see. Shadow Strike, Belt of Focus against Belt of Melee Defense. Well, I will keep the Belt of Focus. Maybe someone will have a good focus ability that I want to spam. For example, Haste, and that Dorian has, or what else? I don't know what my focus ability could be. Oh, I think Cassandra's one is healing, something like that. Yeah, many people could benefit from this belt of focus. Potions belt also important if I were going to a dungeon. I could get, let me see. Increases the maximum capacity of non-healing potions. Shit, by the specified amount. So no, it is not non-healing potions. Well, maybe. Maybe. Ring of attack, ring of attack, ring of critical chance. Seems better than a ring of attack. Now I should look first at the people I'm going to take in the first place, which is Sarah. What does Sarah have? Nipping shot, long shot. Okay, that seems perfect. How about Cole? The second option. Leaping shot, critical damage bonus. Okay. That sounds great. Now, no need Barrick. We're going to take these from Barrick because that is useful. Ring of attack, ring of critical chance. Is there a chain we can put this man? Nah, it's too shitty. Too shitty for the chain. What does Sarah have in her? 2 constitution, yes, that's better. Let's give Cole the 2 dexterity. Bread with eggs, cheese, and bacon. That sounds nice. Chili with rice. Also nice. I'm going to eat... what is it? Chicken. But that will be in a few hours' time. Alright, let's see what we have here. I should really get rid of Mercy's Crest, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's give that to Barrick. Yes, Barrick, wear it proudly. What do you have? Winter's Grasp? Yes. Critical chance. Critical chance or stagger on hit. Heal on kill. He won't kill anyone, to be honest. Attack. Attack. Okay. Well, it seems to me like Shadow Strike is not going to help me, so let's get rid of it. We are left only with these rings of attack. Let's see if anyone will have one. Bleed on hit. Well, if I ever use him, I don't plan to get hit. So let's give him the ring of attack. Nah. This is a better bonus. What about you? Attack. And energy or rush, which actually doesn't work for her anymore because I don't use energy or rush with her. Maybe I should then allow her to do it, since she has the ring. Yeah, I should. Stagger, life, and kill. Yeah. Shit. Next, charging bull. Perfect. Ring of attack. Not so perfect, but whatever. Will do. Sarah has the great stuff. Dorian. Attack and critical chance. That seems nice. Black Wool. Grappling hook and attack to constitution. Well, we'll be switching her and Cassandra in a bit. Dexterity, leaping shot. Okay, it seems everyone is as good as they are going to get. So let's get rid of all these rings. Attack, life drain, ring of staggering. Only left with 2 belts. That's nice. The occasional cooking channel. Real Lethal Frag is a cook? I didn't know that. I followed him for... But I follow a lot of people that seldom watch them live. Order bots. Just like to know what they are up to. Okay, we're done with the rings. Can you believe it? I cannot. Now upgrades. The edgy dagger. We're not going to use daggers. Enchanted armor arms. Spirit resistance and round pommel. Two-handed weapon. We're not going to use it. Great. Move on. Weapon schematics. Well, this is going to end up in a bit then. For the blade, I think it is a one-handed haft. Tier 2, one-handed grip. But we had this the raider. It is better because it gives me bonuses to base stats. So no. The dense staff grip. Ooh. Well, the only difference is that one uses cloth and one uses metal. Is that intriguing enough? I don't know. I doubt it very much. Lobshock. You really know your compacts. Okay, I don't think this is a big enough change to justify me getting all tingly inside. Well, it is true. It's true. Ooh, I can give it something. Do you see that symbol up there? What the hell is that? Masterwork. What the hell is that? Why did that appear? What does that even mean? Yeah, gelling is perfectly fine. Why? Is that because Dagna is around? I didn't notice that before. That was not there. Ah, it's because I was looking at upgrades. No wonder. In the upgrades it doesn't appear, but in the actual weapons it does. Well, that's not good. That means I can make everything I already have better. Fucking bullshit. I'm going to wait then. Because if not, I won't know what everyone has. It will become a crippling mess. I don't have any blank anything. So. But yeah, you have to look it from Loveshack's perspective, moment. Because no one talks in my channel. The fact that you talk so much looks like spamming. Well, no, not really. Thanks to Los, my chat has risen from torpor. I do enjoy talking to you. Okay, I'm not going to craft anything. Fuck it all. But I am curious as to where armor. Apparently armor does not get them. Ah, it does. But how? Ah, this is what the holy shit! This is great. This is really awesome. What? This doesn't make any sense. Well, you can be a power-hungry mod yourself, moment. Nah, but Lobshack is a laid-back guy. Alright. What is a 30% chance of masterwork? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. That doesn't make any sense, but yes, I'm not going to get into this mess. If I start thinking out masterwork shit, I will never get out of here. Which reminds me, I actually need to go to the main hall once more. Yeah, really, Flex, explain, please. Is that some... is masterwork a tier of weapon? Let's say you have regular weapons, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, masterwork, or something. As you can see, Flex, because I am a noob at the game, I don't really know what any of that means. And let's retrieve Colin from here. 6 Pyrophyte, perfect. What do I gain from this place? Rashbine,
The order was
Beridium.
sent?
This morning.
Can't get Beridium, I have no idea what it is.
Inquisitor.
Maybe it's good. The more powerful the item, the higher chance. But the higher chance of what? Okay, let me see. Just the chance to put the masterwork ability. What? I can fail? So I can fail to make a masterwork item. Well, I need to behead Dagna then for lying. Masterworks a 10% stat boost or the ability from Fate Touched. Ah, okay. Well, moment, I mod people for
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
several
I will
reasons.
arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
One is that they are old schoolers here, which Lobshack truly is. He has been in my channel for years and years. Second, it's people I want to... They're just like Lost. I want to prevent their voice from getting silenced either by chance or by the design. Holy shit. And then there are people I mod because because I know them from Lost's channel. A Chison Throne accessory. What? Josephine always finding strange stuff. Yeah, all the elf you can bring Leliana, but I need to remember I need Leliana for this. Alright. So Flex, you're actually telling me I can lose my fate touched item while crafting a masterwork sword or whatever. I don't... The rules for banning. Timing out, I don't know. Timing out is a slap in the wrist, you could say. I think Lobcheck timed you out. But usually if someone gets timed out, I will mod them if I don't agree with the mod. But the mods here can do as they please as well. I am not in the business of policing chat. To be honest. Okay, let's send Liliana and see if we can
Let's see what we have.
make the recalcitrant mages come. Alright. Then let's send Josephine for more
Inquisitor.
more what herbs? I don't understand then, Faith. Okay, let me think about this. Fate touch always works. So you're telling me that the 30%, it's like a status. You get a sword that is a masterwork. Therefore, it gains that 10% bonus I read out. But if not, it will still get whatever bonus. Let me check. That's why it doesn't make sense to me.
Where'd you learn to hammer?
Because it sounds like it is already a masterwork. Let's look at this again. I just want to... As I understand it, it's I put this Fate Touch Iron and I gain that ability. Isn't it? But with this thing... What was it? I have it... Ah, there it is. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it is what someone told me. 30% chance of getting 10% stats. So basically, his bear claws are complete bullshit. Okay. Okay, thanks, Fire. Yeah, exactly. You get a chance at 10% increase or basically the ability that's spelled out there. Okay, we need to get... Nah, let's do that in the actual place. Let's travel to Exalted Plains. That's far easier to do it there. Yeah, I didn't read but the small print, as they say. Exalted Plains. Let's go there. One less Venatori. They may come from the same place, but there's a world of difference between the Venatori and most people from the Inter. Dorian wants a particular group of Venatori mages dead. Unfinished business. Since the Seeker's strange absence, some of their high-profile cases have been left unchecked. Helped Cassandra with that. We'll try to. Let's bring... doesn't matter, but let's bring the... No. Let's bring... Dorian, Cassandra, and Sarah. Yeah, a moment. Descriptions have failed me in the past a lot. And I haven't encountered a bug, but since I don't have a status effects enabled, not status effects, status descriptions or damage numbers, I don't really know if I'm getting bugs with my abilities. All I see is what the world tells me. So I don't know if the statuses I should inflict on enemies are actually working, if I'm doing damage, if I'm actually making them bleed or not, panic or not, I have no idea.